Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 17 Ultimate Team game. We're bringing back Brett Favre with that gunslinger trait. The opposing QB, as you guys saw, is Donovan McNabb, and McNabb will be taking the field first for offense. Adrian Peterson on the handoff, breaking tackles, running from Urlacher, the 20, the 10, first play, first score for his offense. AP breaking 2 tackles, including one from the hard-hitting Sean Taylor. That hurt to give up. We just got to come back on the offensive end and act like nothing happened, score a touchdown as Jimmy Graham gets the catch right there. Favre trying to squeeze one in, trying to take advantage of that gunslinger trait a little bit too much, trying to hit Randy Moss. Next play, back to Moss. This time he's got the catch. Look at him go, whoop! Randy Moss moving, grooving down to the 5-yard line. Almost broke it all the way. Ew, LaShawn McCoy getting bent over like a pretzel right there. Second down. Check this out. Immediate pressure from Quentin McDonald. Now third down and goal from the 7 after that sack. Under pressure, losing the ball, and this drive will end up being settled down with a field goal attempt. Started off really good, got to the goal line, and that was just a weird play. The dude who jumped over my left guard and got the sack, and then the third down we just couldn't find anyone open, and now we're down 7-3, but it was one play. We only saw one play from his offense. No need to overreact as he comes out, split close, the same way he started the game, and he looks like he's going to be one of those guys as we take down Donovan McNabb. Lawrence Taylor with the sack, good coverage right there, but he looks like he's going to be one of those guys that comes out, the same 1 or 2 formations all game long, try to run the same couple of plays out of split close, the PA slide, the halfback wheel, the halfback power, all of that. A little bit of a wild trails kind of play with the tight end coming out the backfield that caught us off guard. Next play, almost intercepted by Josh Norman. He's working the ball downfield pretty well so far, but he loses it on the sack. Picked up by the offensive lineman, but now it's third down and forever for McNabb. He's got time. Does he have anyone open? No, he does not. Broken up by like 5 of our team members, and he's going to punt that one in the end zone. That will result in a touchback. So I've been juggling with the idea for a while of whether I like Brett Favre with the conductor trait. Oh, let's hold that thought, because Moss is gone. What a great start to the game for number 81. That Patriot edition of Randy Moss. It looked like Tom Brady was throwing him the ball, which is exactly the point I wanted to bring up, as Adrian Peterson with the handoff. This time, we actually contain him, and he doesn't break 2 tackles. So yeah, I was thinking about whether we keep Moss or Favre with the conductor trait, as that should have been intercepted by Mel Blount, but it doesn't count. Or we keep Tom Brady with the conductor trait, and I ended up keeping Brett Favre with the gunslinger trait. I just like it a lot, especially when those intermediate to deep throws downfield. That gunslinger trait, you could really feel it. As 4th down, he goes for it, and he gets the catch in traffic right there. Next play, coming out passing. Once again, that same formation. Like I said, he looked like he was one of those guys, and he is one of those guys, but he can't find anyone open, and he's not able to throw it away. Loss of 5 yards on the sack. Next play, oh man, we should have had that one, but Urlacher swatted the ball, which I can't complain about too much, as he gets big hit in the backfield. Only a gain of 2 on 3rd down, and on 4th down, he is going for it. 4th and 13. He went for one earlier. He's going for this one now, and he doesn't get it. Norman is there to break the pass up. And one thing you're going to notice quite a bit as we get knocked down right away trying to pass that ball to Shady McCoy, who's going to run the ball right here, is that Sean Taylor's going to be giving up a lot of plays. I've been running with this 94 Sean Taylor for quite a while, and I haven't been a fan of him. As 3rd down, Odell can't come down with the catch. I really tried to squeeze that one in there. Had a little bit of a step, but his defense made a good play to break that one up, and we settle for our 2nd field goal of the game to go up by 6. But yeah, I haven't been too big of a fan of Sean Taylor, so we'll see what happens to him, and what you'll see is who's up there. That is Mike Evans getting ran over. We actually benched Sean Taylor for this game for Mike Evans. And by the way, this is a playoff game. You guys will notice the quarter lengths are 5 minutes instead of regular 4. This was a I think it was a wild card game in my playoffs, as he gets the catch right there with Emmanuel Sanders, goes out of bounds. Next play, Adrian Peterson. Look at Von Miller meeting him for a loss of 4 yards. That was all Von. This is all Eric Berry on the interception. Oh, my man, you better not put my hands in the cookie jar, kids. Not a good idea. Here comes pressure, and Brett Favre. Actually, it's Donovan McNabb we had in the game. We had McNabb as our backup quarterback. Tried to use him for a little bit of speed purposes. Didn't really work out too well, as LaShawn gets a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down and 7. Oh, baby. Look at that throw. That's what I love, man. I feel like you can feel that difference in those kind of plays. The pressure was coming at us, and we were able to get it off to Chad Johnson. Next play, this is for Moss, but it is intercepted. And that was just my bad right there. I should have just, stuck with going through my reads. We had B wide open instead, I saw one guy, saw two guys, both covered, and I just threw it up for Moss, and, you saw that happen as he gets a big catch right there. Next play, back-to-back big plays, and all of a sudden, he's in field goal range. Calls his first timeout, 24 seconds left, had a chance to threaten for a touchdown, but we are all over that little bubble screen right there, and we end up forcing him to call his second timeout. Next play, second down and 13. Dangerous pass right there. We had that free safety Odell lurking. He gets the catch, and it wasn't the worst thing in the world because it forced him to use his final timeout. Now he has to throw for the end zone or out of bounds. He chooses out of bounds, or we kind of forced him to throw it out of bounds right there. We had some heat coming from two of our guys, and he smartly takes his field goal right there rather than messing around for one more play. We're just going to run it into halftime, eat a big hit right there from Ronald Darby, and that will take us 10-13 into halftime. And that one touchdown he got was from that Adrian Peterson play, and I'm not too worried about that right now. I feel like our defense is playing pretty well. It's just that our offense can't let us down and, turn the ball over or whatever. We just got to play a field position game at worst case scenario if we don't convert this third down and 13, but it's intercepted by Darby on the outside, intended for Chad Johnson. Now he's running the ball with Adrian Peterson, and now he's in field goal range to tie the game up, threatening to take the lead with a touchdown. That's exactly what we didn't want. I was surprised Darby made that play, as that was Delaney Walker's tight end that was not able to come down with the catch. Urlacher with the run, and Urlacher with the gain of 7 yards right there, making a third down and short, trying to get the first, but he's intercepted by Luke Kuechly. He went to the well one too many times on that play. Eventually we made the adjustments. We got Kuechly to play up a little bit more, back on offense. Randy Moss a little bit silent after that one big long touchdown, and he's back in the game, back doing his thing. But we also got to get everyone else involved when they're open, like Chad Johnson right there. Chad Johnson moved the chains, first down. Like I said, at the beginning of the third quarter, we got to do what we didn't do in that last drive. Play smart and just, move the ball downfield, let our defense carry us, and let Randy Moss get involved in the offense. One hand, sky high, coming down with it. What can Randy Moss do as second down and 9? Favre looking in the corner. I guess he can't make that catch with two guys on him. Third down and 9. Big play right here. Squeezing it. A little bit too much of a squeeze, and that was intended for Jimmy Graham. We settle for our third field goal of the game. And field goals instead of touchdowns starting to come back to us a little bit, because he can still take the lead with a touchdown, as that was a bad decision to leave his end zone right there. Only returns it to the 11-yard line. And the run game, as you guys see, not working out too well. He did break off one more big game with AP, but not breaking those 2 tackles or anything like that. I like what we're doing. He's not running the ball enough to really be effective. Third down and 7, trying to run some trails concepts, but now that we got that in the back of our heads, we're all over it. Not fourth down, he's going for it from his own 14-yard line, and it's intercepted. Mel Blunt with the pick, and look at Blunt zigging, zagging, touchdown, Blunt. Oh, this game just swung like a pendulum from that one big pick 6, and not only that, it kicked this dude out the game. He had enough. He saw Mel Blunt celebrating, and he just packed his bags and went home, and I'll definitely take that victory. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 17 Ultimate Team, Madden 17 in general games, and I'll catch you guys next time.